I just had a thoughts, an epiphany, if you will. Today is November 29th, Friday, November 29th. And I need to put some money in my savings. So I just had this thought that I can and will save $2,000 by the end of the year to put into my savings. So I'm currently not traveling at the moment because I am onboarding with 2 new PRN jobs. I finished orientation with one, and then I start orientation for the second one on Monday. And so between those 2 jobs, I think I get paid about 6 times, between 5 and 6 times, because I get paid every 2 weeks from each job by the end of the year. So I think I'll probably get paid like 2 times from one job, and then I think I have 3 more checks coming from the other job. I think I can save $2,000. I currently have my first PRN set up where 25% of my check goes directly into my savings. So no matter what I work, 25% goes in there. And so far I've been doing like I've had 40 hours, 45 hours on a check. So about, I think between $200 and $300 been going into my checks every 2 weeks. So we're gonna up the ante and see if I can raise this $2,000. Not raise this $2,000, save $2,000 in, what do we have? 32 days left in 2024. Y'all think I can do it? Today is day 2 of my Let's Save 2K in essentially a month, 34 days. It's shift 202 at my tele PRN job, and yeah, we finna rock out 2 weekend shifts. We'll break down the pay. I really want to do like exact numbers, but I'm trying to see like, should I do a live? I don't do a lot of TikTok lives, so I need y'all to chime in and let me know. Do y'all want a live where y'all tap into the live? Because that's my thing. I don't like lives because I can't talk and read the comments at the same time. Like my little ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD be kicking in. I can't be alive. It's a little overstimulating for me. But I want to talk numbers because I know I be thinking people be capping when they be talking about how much money they make, and I just want y'all to know I don't be capping. I mean, y'all should know I don't be capping. But this is not an overtime shift. This is just a regular shift with crisis pay. So I get my base pay, I get my night shift differential, and then I get my weekend shift differential plus the crisis pay is what I get for this weekend. So it's pretty slick. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm about to turn my jams on. I can't jam and talk to y'all because of copyright purposes, so I just stopped playing music while I'm recording my videos. Once I start figuring out how to edit quickly and take the sound out, then I can do both and talk a little bit longer. But in the meantime, let me know if y'all want that live in the comments, and I will holler at y'all when I get off in the morning. Just to come and update y'all on my 2K savings challenge. I did not forget about it. I am still in full force. Last time we talked, I had picked up the 2 crisis pay shifts over at job A, and then last week I started onboarding with job B. Because I did 40 hours last week at job B, Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, I did not want to overextend myself and pick up any shifts at the other place, because the only thing I could have picked up was night shift, and I just couldn't do it. And then I didn't pick up over the weekend because I had plans outside of work. So fast forward, I did get paid last Friday, and I told y'all that currently job A, I have 25% of my check coming out going into my savings account. So that was $540 that went into my savings account from job A last week. I do only have 2 checks coming in for the remainder of this year. I get paid next week from both jobs. However, technically, from what I will work through the end of the year, my last paycheck ends, I think, like the 27th, which is the last week of December, but it's not paid out until January. So, because I actually work those days in December, on January 3rd, that money will still be counted towards my December savings, which I'm like, damn, is that cheating or not? But I'm not going to say it's cheating, because that's a whole 2 weeks worth of pay that I need to account for what I'm trying to do in December. So, for what checks are getting cut in the 2024 year, technically I only have 2 more next week. But from what I will work, I have a total of 4 checks left. So, like I said, that last check that won't be deposited until January 3rd, I am counting that towards this 2024 deposit. And that's because I couldn't decide, like, should I count it, should I not count it? But I'm like, realistically, yeah, I should count it, because I have 6 weeks left in the year to work. So yeah, I need my coins counted towards my savings challenge. So we have what, about $1,500 left to make. Think we're doing swell. I do want to sit down and like do numbers and let y'all know like what was what, like how many hours, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to do that in a later video, and hopefully I can do that later this week. I'm just working today, and then I'm working tomorrow, and then I'm off Thursday and Friday. But I'm like significantly behind in the goals that I had set for myself for like editing and posting my content for like the rest of the year. So we'll see. But hopefully I can sit down. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't even looked at my check stub all the way. And I really had stopped looking at my check stubs, which I probably should look at when I was a travel nurse, because I was getting paid every week. If the money matched, I didn't look at the breakdowns and shit like that. So for whatever reason, I can't open my check stub on my phone, so I haven't been able to open a check stub and look at it fully because I've been on the go. So I do want to sit down and actually look at it and let y'all know what was what. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in so we can go over that. And if you have joined me in the savings challenge, it has been about 2 weeks since we started. Where you at? Let me know. So I bet y'all think I forgot about my 2K savings challenge, or did y'all forget? I did not. It just seems like so long and drawn out because I am on a 2-week pay schedule now versus, you know, every week. And I'm still struggling with that because I've been getting paid every week for the past 4 years. So getting adjusted to just getting paid every other week is, I ain't gonna even hold y'all, I don't like it. And then I don't know if I told y'all that I got this second PRN job, and the freaking job get paid the same week as the other job. So there's that. Savings challenge, I never came back and told y'all where I was at as of last week when I got paid, but so far I have contributed $1,166 of the $2,000 that I wanted to contribute. And I know for a fact that from each job I will have enough to take the $400 or 800 and some change that I need to hit the 2,000 savings goal. And I think that I am gonna put like $1,000 into a CD for I think for 30 days or 60 days. I gotta look. One of my banks has a short-term CD right now, and the yield on it is like 4.8%, and so that'll get me, I don't know, what's 4.8% of $1,000, whatever that is, extra. And I have a trip coming up in March that I have to pay for, and then 2 more trips, so like 3 trips coming up in the next 4 months, but they're all within less than 6 weeks of each other. Like 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I have a trip every 2 weeks, and 2 of them, most of them, not 2, of them ain't paid for fully. So yes, we are moving along on a savings challenge. If you join me on a savings challenge, how are you doing? We rounding up the new year. How did it go? How are you doing? Like I said, there is still time to make some money. It's time to make some shit shake. And I will go to work tomorrow night, but I need to finish taking these braids down because I got a hair appointment Monday. And it's kind of crazy because I work tonight. I'm only off tomorrow, and my appointment is Monday morning. So yeah, but I'm heading into work. I'm gonna jam out for a little bit, so I will catch up with y'all later. And then when I get that deposit next week, I'll let y'all know what it is. If I sit down and actually calculate the money before then, I'll let y'all know what it is before then. And if you have not done so, head over. Make sure you are following me on Instagram. Make sure you are following my YouTube channel because I'm getting active on YouTube, baby. I am getting active, okay? I'm trying to push this shit out for y'all. I'm pushing this shit out, okay? I felt very productive this morning with my videos. So go and like it. Go like it. It's gonna be a little bit. It's a little bit of everything. It's the fashion. It's the we're gonna make that a whole nother video. What is up, y'all? Happy Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Happy first Thirsty Thursday of the new year. I am heading into my first shift of the 2025 year. And before we dive in, Happy New Year. I don't know if I just said that. But Happy New Year to y'all. Happy 2025. That's what my saying is. Happy 2025. Because, can y'all believe it is 2025? Like, baby, I was born in 93. So that's like officially back in the day. Lord, that's crazy. I wanted to come and give y'all an update about the 2K savings challenge. I did not look at all of my check stubs yet, but I did start looking at them from one job. So y'all know last Saturday was the last day worked for my savings challenge to save $2,000, and it was 33 days. But we didn't get paid out until tomorrow for both my jobs. So I would still count that as part of the savings. So the last update I had on how much I had contributed to the savings was about $1,100. So I still had about $900 to contribute. And I did see that from one of my jobs, my first PRN job, that about $700 is getting taken from that check and put into my savings. So that means I have about $200 that has to come from the other check, which I know it is, because if you guys did not know, I have all of my checks set up where 25% of my check automatically goes to my savings account. So I don't even see it before they cut the check. My savings account get a check and it's at 25%. So it should be at least $200, $300 going in there. So essentially we hit the savings goal. I am going to get on tonight and pull up my check stub so that I can confirm that information, or once I see my bank statement to see what actually got deposited in, to let y'all know. But let's clap. Saving 2K in 30 days, that's crazy. That's crazy, but it's doable. It's doable. Y'all know I've been picking up shifts, and I have not worked overtime. None of my shifts have been overtime. They've been crisis pay, but not overtime. So I have not even worked, I don't think I've even worked a full 72 hours in 2 weeks. That would be 6 shifts. I don't even think I've done that. And I've been able to hit my savings goal. So, yeah, it's doable. I think I might run it back again for the month of January, because I'm trying to get my savings back up. I'm depleted to save, trying to get my savings back up. So I don't know. I'm gonna sit down, regroup, and see what I got going on. I know I have the time right now to pick up and work a lot of days, just because I don't really do a lot in the winter time. I stay in the house for the most part, so I have like extra time. Only thing about that is, if it is extreme weather outside, I don't come outside. I don't even go to work, so I will call off work. So I try not to schedule shifts if the weather is looking like it's about to transition into winter weather. But yeah, other than that, I work today and I'm off again until Monday, and then next week I'm working 5 days. I am going back to working between the 2 jobs. So I'll be at job number 1 Monday, and then job number 2 Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I go back, or something like that. I don't know. I gotta look it up and see. But yeah, I know that I'm switching between the 2 jobs again next week. So I'm about to try to jam out because my Bluetooth is not working before I get to work, and I will talk to y'all later.